We're back. I don't know what happened. It seems like whenever I go live, Facebook cuts the live stream, but that's okay. We're about ready to change to a whole new format that hopefully will make it easier for Facebook to let us go live and stay live. Because again, so many times we go live and then the video cuts off like it just did. So my apology to you. All right, so today, again, we're talking about LexisNexis. We're talking about the credit reporting agency so few know about. And as I was saying before, Facebook so rudely cut me off. What's interesting about LexisNexis is so many smart people don't know about this. So if you don't know about LexisNexis, if you don't have your LexisNexis credit report, that is okay. As I was saying in the stream before they cut me off, I was in a room full of people that have $1 million to $100 million businesses. Not one person in there knew who LexisNexis was or had ever gotten their LexisNexis credit report. Andre, thanks, buddy. I appreciate you coming back. Facebook doesn't like me for some reason. So today we are decoding LexisNexis. We're going to teach you everything you need to know, and you really need to know this because they are the ones that insurance companies are using, law enforcement is using, financial services, lenders, all different types of people are making all different types of decisions about you based on this data that you don't even know about. So let's dive back in and talk a little bit about LexisNexis. So when we talk about LexisNexis, they are a CRA, they're a credit reporting agency, but here's where they're different. Again, as you're coming in, tell us where you're from. Let me know what state you're from so I can say hi and give you a shout out. I always like to know where everybody's coming from. All right, so credit reporting agencies, right? But they are not front-facing. We're used to Experian, we're used to Equifax, we're used to TransUnion that are front-facing. With LexisNexis, they're actually gathering data behind the scenes, okay? So they're getting data from industries behind the scenes, and then what's happening is they're delivering it to these industries and not you. So insurance companies, the government, financial services, debt collection, law enforcement, public safety, healthcare, all of these organizations are looking at that data. Las Vegas, out in Las Vegas not very long ago at all. So you have to think about this first of all. If law enforcement's using this, if insurance is using this, if lenders are using it, they're all using it for a reason. There's so much information on there that you would be mind blown that they actually have that are very pertinent to them. So let me give you an example. Every ticket you've ever had in your lifetime is on your LexisNexis credit report. Every speeding ticket, every traffic violation you've ever had. As a matter of fact, your entire criminal history is on there. Misdemeanors, felonies, whatever you've done, it's all on your LexisNexis credit report. As an example, and Queens, New York, welcome. Stockton, California, you guys are from everywhere. Thanks for letting me know. So there's so much information that it's pertinent to all these organizations to actually want to get this data. So what they have is LexisNexis. Now here's how you can get their data. They're partnered with the Small Business Financial Exchange, and I'll show you this a little bit later as we get into vendors. So they are one of 4 certified vendors. The others are D&B, Equifax, and Experian. Now, what the Small Business Financial Exchange is, they are a third-party data warehouse that's entire job is to gather as much information from you on bank applications and then give it to everybody else that wants it in the banking industry. So SBFE, Small Business Financial Exchange, how they work is this. They gather data from banks. Banks are the members. They all